Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Don't mind me playing with my mic over here. I can never get a right position. Never. Anyway, we are back with... What are we back with? I don't know. What's the title say? We're back with some more Labyrinth of Grisaia. Good old Grisaia. And it's... pure insanity. Yeah. This game is just insane. These games are just crazy. I'd never know what to expect with these. Ever. At all. Which is a good thing. So it's always going to be something new. Something always out there and crazy. Oh, how you doing, Masquerado? How you doing, Nick? Hope you guys are doing well. I should have made my tea later because now it's empty. Oh well, that's fine. It'll be fine. All right. Before I start, quick things. Number one. Command Spice, we got a community challenge still going on. 50k channel points, and, well... I will eat spicy noodles on stream, and at the same time, start Cuphead. So, we are currently sitting at about, a little over 17,500 out of 50k, which is really damn good, guys. We're 35% of the way there. So if you want to see me suffer, throw those points in. I have something to say. Please answer if it's good or bad. Okay, I am a little worried when you put something down like that. I'm sorry, what? I am just going to delete that, to be perfectly honest, because, not exactly the most appropriate time to bring something like that up, especially not in someone's stream. Yeah, not the most appropriate thing to bring up. Yeah, that is 100% not the most appropriate thing ever to bring up in someone's chat like that. So, yeah, let's just move on. Where was I? Right, Spice, yeah. Spicy noodles. 50k points. All together from you guys, and I will eat spicy noodles on stream. It's not telling me how long you guys have anymore, which is weird. Usually it has a countdown on the... Oh, now I see it. 23 days. Yeah, you guys are going to get that, no problem. Yeah, you guys are going to get that, no problem. What's the other thing? Oh, right. Yes. Other thing. The poll is officially done, both in Discord and on Twitter. We do have a winner for our next, the game that's going to be replacing Digimon Survive in the rotation. Trying to make this quick. That'll do. And the game that's going to be replacing Digimon Survive is, as voted by you all in Discord and over on Twitter, Final Fantasy X. By a wide margin. Cyber Sleuth Hacker's memory was close, though. It was getting there. It was fairly close, but Final Fantasy X just kind of blew everything else out of the water. So yeah, expect that in the next in the very near future. That'll be added into my rotation. All right. Alright, so, now that stuff is out of the way, let's get to the game, what were we doing last time we played Labyrinth? Well, we started Sachi's after story. And for the most part, nothing too major really happened, to be really perfectly honest. The most notable things being, they're getting married. They're both still students, but, yeah, they're getting married. In fact, everyone's just like, yes, get married right now, please, kind of thing. They're still in school. The school building is still being repaired after they blew it up back in Fruit. So, that's a thing. But it's also been a year since the end of the route in Fruit. Since the end of Sachi's route. Back over in Fruit of Grisaia. It's been a year. So Amane has graduated, but she's still around being the den mother kind of thing in the dorm. Michiru is Michiru, Makina is Makina, Yumiko is Yumiko. And Sachi is the not as super dutiful maid as she used to be kind of thing. She's showing more emotion. She's not as robotic. She's also very, very, jealous. She can also be jealous. She's also very, very competitive and is a sore loser. She doesn't like to lose. I don't know where I got the jealousy from. I think I just fucked that up. Then again, it's her. She could be jealous. And she maybe kind of hinted, at the very least, she doesn't want any other person having good old Yuji. She kind of not so subtly hinted toward Michiru that he's off the table now. And I don't look like Sachi is willing to share. So we're just picking up pretty much right there from where we left off, and I'm just gonna continue on, get through as much of it as we can. So, without much further ado, let's yeah, get into it. Once again. There's nothing more hellish than getting tossed into the sea at night with your clothes on. One of the friends I made at my school in America, a guy who went on to become a Marine, brought that fact up whenever he got a little alcohol in his system. Clothes that aren't specifically designed for swimming have some serious water resistance. That makes every movement a challenge. Just staying afloat while clothed takes much more strength than you'd think. On top of that, the sea is pitch black at night, so you're naturally thrown into a state of panic. Everyone thrashes around, trying to keep their faces above water, clutching desperately at anything or anyone they can. From above, it apparently resembles nothing so much as spirits crawling up out of hell to drag the living down with them. Jesus. If you're wondering why I'm remembering this charming story, it's because I'm currently undergoing a similar experience in my own bed. Hey, Nevermore, how's it going? Don't have enough for the redeem this time? Aw, shucks. Not being able to redeem that changes nothing. Do you not also have enough to contribute to the spicy noodles, either? You gotta make the choice now. Save for the idiot, or spend for the idiot suffering. You got a choice here. Either one, it's gonna be an idiot. That's where you are right now. Now I'm just aiming to make you suffer. I mean, spend for the challenge. Alright. Yeah, I see where it's at. I say burn the idiot. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, Nick. Something's gonna burn, alright? Maybe two things. We'll see. We'll see once you guys complete the challenge, which you guys are definitely going to. Like, without a doubt, you guys are gonna destroy this challenge. I made it less points, but added more shit I need to do. I gotta cook it, eat it, and play a hard game on top of that. Anytime our friends... Oh my god. As I wake from sleep, I'm immediately aware that my body's being squeezed tightly, as if by the coils of an enormous snake. No, that's just Sachi. However, the responsible party is neither a reptile nor a vengeful spirit. It's my girlfriend. Okay. No, they're covered. It's fine. Priority and all that. I mean, I call you an idiot and the moment passes. I save the points and spend them. Then you suffer with those noodles on the way in and out. Yep. Even as she mutters adorably in her sleep, Sachi's legs squeeze my thigh with redoubled force. Also, she went to bed with her bows in her hair? Alright. Of course, the girl's only human. Every once in a while, when you're really having trouble sleeping, it's understandable to use your partner's body as a makeshift pillow. However, this right here is a premeditated crime, which changes things significantly. Come on, Sachi. You're awake, aren't you? I don't know how many times I've asked her this by now. Not that she ever replies. After a solid year of this routine, I've naturally developed a few more effective ways to handle the situation. If you don't stop pretending to be asleep right now, I'm gonna ban you from sharing my bed. Got her. So, sup nerd, yep, challenge don't change that either. Not much is going on. You missed it yesterday, Nevermore. I did a shitty British accent. For 5 minutes. And I mean shitty. It was all over the place. It'd probably be offensive to call it a British accent at that point. It was just one of my voices. That's all I can say at that point. Okay, now I gotta do it again. Me being British and all, I gotta hear it. I already said you'd kick my ass the minute you heard it. And then immediately said you'd kick my ass regardless. I can't do it again because it won't be the same. To be perfectly honest, it won't be the same as what I did yesterday. It won't be the same. Me trying to do what I did yesterday is not going to be the same as me just doing it in the moment. You can go look in the VOD. I'm mean. I don't have it up on YouTube yet. I should have it up. I'll have it up on YouTube tonight, though. I'll have the VOD from yesterday up on YouTube tonight. Right after stream. How far into the VOD? I don't think it was that far in. Hold on. Let's see, when did the request to do it come in from Nichols? Just says yesterday. That's fucking handy. Thanks, Facebook. So let me just clear my cache here of all those. There we go. Can't wait, I'm checking the Twitch VOD. Yeah, you can go ahead and cringe at it, to be perfectly honest. You can cringe at it. You can make fun of me for it. I know it's bad. I know it's bad. The instant I whisper my threat into Sachi's ear, she replies in a slightly disgruntled tone of voice. That's what she's doing, Nick. That's what she's doing. That's the VOD. That's what she's checking out. Excuse me. I don't want to deny my girlfriend the chance to express her affection, but it gets a little hard to breathe when you wrap yourself around me that tightly. Rough guess on how early in? You know what? I can just look at the VOD on my saved VOD real quick. About 51 minutes in, around there. Yeah, around the 51-minute mark, around there, that's when it gets redeemed and I start doing it. Alright.
ですが、それは、ゆうくんにも責任があるんですよ。普段のゆうくんはなかなか隙を見せてくれないので、思う存分ゆうくん分を補給しようとすると、必然的に寝込みを襲うことになってしまうんです。
You think like an assassin, woman.
ダメですか?
Her voice pleading, she gazes at me with upturned eyes. Okay, who taught you to beg like that?
マキちゃんです。
God damn it. Of course. Oh, Joy Lurk Jake, hope your day's going well. Hope your day is going well. In other words, it's ultimately Amane's fault. Thank you for the 7 bits, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Sachi's imitating her closest friend, Machina. And Machina imitates the person she spends the most time with. Seems Suo Amane is the root of all evil. Anyway, you make it sound like I'm depriving you of love. We just spent the night together, didn't we?
あれは欲望を満たすための行為であって、イチャイチャとは似て異なるものなんです。
She's not wrong. There is a difference between sex and cuddling. There is a difference. They're very similar. One can lead into the other, but they fulfill different needs. Alright, go ahead and cringe, Nevermore. Cringe at my crap. Cringe at my crap. This is getting downright philosophical.
いえ、至極簡単な話ですよ。つまり、ゆうくんが普段から「サチは可愛いぜ、抱き枕にしちゃいたいくらいなんだぜ、チュッチュッ」って感じなら問題ないんです。
Oh my god. If I ever fell that low, I think the self-loathing might drive me insane.
でも、 ゆうくんを困らせるつもりはありませんので、寝込みを襲うのは今日で終わりにしようと思います。
Yeah, it was indeed Nichols that redeemed it. Yep, they redeemed it. And specifically requested British accent. Surprisingly understanding of you.
その代わり、ゆうくんも譲歩してください。
And there it is. I don't have a problem with that, but what sort of compromise did you have in mind exactly?
どんなことでもいいんですか？
Oh, great. Well, anything I can provide.
ゆうくんと何か一つイチャイチャ。どうしましょう。楽しすぎます。
Oh my god. I'd appreciate it if you went with something fairly low on the difficulty scale. Oh, bro, you sound like David Attenborough if you spend a little too much time down under. You know, that's probably fair. I feel like my attempt at British becomes Australian at the same time. Well, I'm halfway between a Brit and a convict. I know it's bad. It's always bad. It's just for the fun of it. Nichols did bring up a good point, though. It was not consistent. It wasn't consistent. If I can work on the consistency of some of this stuff, then maybe it would sound a little better. But, I mean, I'm not professional in any way. Like, I am not a professional in any way, shape, or form. This is just all shit I do on my own for you guys. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, like, yeah, definitely the consistency. If I get the consistency of, like, an accent or a voice down, then it would sound a lot better. Even if it is still a little cringe, it's not, like, cringe. If you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. I ramble, but you guys get the point. Oh, at this point I might start calling you Attenbear. Oh my god. You could seriously do a bad parody of David Attenborough nature documentary. Oh my god. That's a new one. That's a new one. Oh, good god. I am... Yep. Oh my god, that's just fucking amazing. Like, that is honestly amazing. Oh, good lord. I'm watching the whole thing. I seriously needed a laugh. It was only 5 minutes of the accent, so I don't know how much of a laugh you'll get from the rest of it. But hey, if you want to continue to watch the VOD, I won't say no. No way I'm going to say no to that. So great. Atten Baron. That's me now.
では、そうですね。
Oh, okay. After thinking it over for a while, Sachi closes her eyes and brings her face to mine. Let's see. You want me to slap you on the cheek?
ぶっ飛ばしますよ、ゆうくん。これは、すべての恋人が通る道。おはようのキスじゃないですか。
Understood. However, I'd like to point out that the human mouth is said to contain more bacteria in the morning than a seat of a public...
またこん人は、そげん言葉言ってごまかそうとしよる。
Well, it's the truth.
いいえ。寝起きでも、私はリンゴの味がしますし、ゆうくんはきっとサメさんの味がします。
A sharky taste? What kind of flavor would that even be? People talk about shark meat, but it's fundamentally fish, right? I think they use them as an ingredient in fish paste and hand pancakes, so... As I consider the matter with far more seriousness than it warrants, Sachi abruptly forces her lips against mine. Halfway through the kiss, she opens her eyes just a little, sending a silent message, "How very careless of you."
こんな風にすれば、ゆうくんにも隙が生まれるというのは最近わかりました。
God damn it, she's gotten too smart. She's too clever. As she announces this, Sachi offers me a satisfied smile. Honestly, you're a real handful now that you've gotten so brazen.
ゆうくんのお嫁さんになる女の子は、このくらいじゃないと務まらないと思いますけど。
True enough. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be anyone trying to approach this dorm at the moment, so the risk of a sudden crisis is probably well under 10% for the foreseeable future. But if someone were to attack in the middle of the night, I'm confident Sachi would be composed enough to wake up and take immediate evasive action.
ただ、もう一度言っておきますけど、私がこんなことをしなければいけないのは、ゆうくんのせいなんですからね。
It's gone from borderline Aussie to Sherlock Oh my god. Now you see what Nichols was saying about it not being consistent. Now you see what they were saying with it not being consistent. Why does all the comedy gold happen when I'm not here? I don't know. I don't know. More incentive to watch VODs now, to see what you may have missed. What glorious golden nuggets lay waiting for you. I see. Hey, Golden, how's it going, buddy? Be tough on other people, but even tougher on yourself. Unless you keep yourself watchful and alert at all times, you'll end up getting into trouble when you least expect it. Guess who met affiliate requirements? Golden, are you being a fucking affiliate now? Are you gonna be an affiliate? You're not pulling my leg, right? Okay, because I said two different things that both could be answered with I am, please clarify entirely. Beyond a two-word answer. Because your I am could go for either you or you pulling my leg. Just the poor timing of me speaking. I am getting affiliate. Let's fucking go. Let's go. And y'all, go and check out Golden right this second. They just met the requirements to become affiliate here on Twitch. You know what that's like. They get access to so many more options to make their streams even more amazing than they probably already are. They were last playing Spore. What happens in Spore? You're starting life. And what happens in life? A lot of things. A lot of fun can happen, a lot of sad times can happen. But I'm sure in Golden's case, it's a lot of fun times. So go and check him out and congratulate him on managing to get up to affiliate. Congrats, man. Congrats. Ooh. But now I need to come up with emotes. That is one of the hardest things to do. You can at least get away with the default ones Twitch has in the meantime, just so you have something in general. But it's all good, man. Like, just looking on Etsy and stuff, there's plenty of pre-made emotes and stuff there that you could probably find some that will, you know, suit your needs, even for the short term. Like, most of my emotes, all the banana ones, I got those off Etsy. All the banana ones, besides the Pixel one, the Baron B17 Nana, all the banana ones, I got those from Etsy. The GG is a Twitch default. The only ones that were made, I got made specifically, well, the Padaru is literally the Padaru Maker image that I use around Christmas that I just made into an emote. All the ones that have me in it, like, you know, love, lull, cry, facepalm, the animated ones of those are all made by Ginger Snap Sirius, my Kamiyoshi. I was lucky to get in when she opened her comms that one time. And then the hype emote was made by Lumimari. So yeah, you know, just dig around on Etsy, see what kind of emotes there are there to offer, see if there's any that can catch your eye. Use those as kind of a starting point, and then slowly kind of, you know, be able to slowly find someone that can make emotes for, you know, price within whatever budget you have for them. And slowly but surely introduce them. I think the main draw, to be perfectly honest, with affiliate, at least for me, is channel points. The whole channel point system is like a godsend. It is amazing. I love the channel point system that affiliates and everything have. It is beautiful. You can get a lot of chat interaction and other stuff just through channel points alone. I sort of wish non-affiliates had access to it too, because it just adds so much. It is amazing. I love the channel points. That was the one thing I was waiting for when I was waiting and hoping to get affiliate. I wanted just the channel points to be able to do redeems and stuff. That was the number one thing, because you could just have so much fun with that. Also, in the Spore playing through, it kind of may have caused many species to go extinct. That happens. That's life. Survival of the fittest. And back in the stream, there was a glorious cringe. 5 minutes of Australian David Attenborough to random Sherlock. I never said my voices were good. They're just voices. If you want real British cringe, Nevermore, go to the YouTube and look at the Blue Skies playthrough. Because I made Monica fucking faux British for some reason. So you got me trying to do, one, a female voice, and two, a British female voice. It was a 2-for-1. Yep. I mean, there's a reason I did. I explained quite a few times why I had made Monica British in my Blue Skies playthrough. There was a reason I made her British in my Blue Skies playthrough, and that was solely because of one fanfic I was reading around that time, where she mentioned she grew up in England for a bit and could just has an accent she can easily just start doing again. And that just kind of put British Monica into my mind. I don't know, man. Don't question me. I'm weird. And thank you, Goldman, for contributing to the Spicy Noodle Cuphead Challenge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, again, Golden, congratulations. You can slowly start shopping around for some emotes if you want to get them right away. The Twitch default ones are nice little standbys, though. They are good. They get the point across. They give you something you can use. And who knows, maybe you'll be able to draw some inspiration for getting your own emotes, maybe with a similar setup to some of them. It's nice they at least give you the option to have some kind of default emote, so you at least have something. I think for the longest time, I just had Nana. I just had the bananas, you know. This one. And then I looked at the default ones and got, you know, just the slew of them. And then slowly replaced them. Kept the GG, though. The GG's fine. GG just kind of works in, like, any situation. Okay, I've been talking a lot there and didn't get anywhere. Now my head's kind of like, ooh. God, you really can't kind of see the grays. Even from this distance, good lord. Oh well. That's what happens. I mean, I won't have the grays in here if I just, you know, decide to shave it all off again. But I don't know, my face feels way too bare without something here. It's gotta have the goatee or the beard. At the very least, the goatee. I'll never do a mustache again. There was a time when I was just going with just the stash, and looking back on it, no. That actually looked bad. I can't pull off a mustache, no. I can't pull off just the stash. I gotta do this. Like, this works. This works for me, and the full beard also works. I think I read this, but I'll just read it again anyway. Unless you keep yourself watchful and alert at all times, you'll end up getting into trouble when you least expect it. My master and instructors drilled those lessons into my head, but perhaps it wouldn't hurt to let my guard down on occasion. Yeah, cuddle up to your girlfriend/fiancé. Oh god. Here's what I'm getting at, Sakaki. Do you think I should try to go dere?
ちょっと大丈夫？具合が悪いのなら信頼のおける病院を紹介するわよ。
Are you seriously worried about my mental health? Seems like a bit of an overreaction.
だって相談があると言って人を呼び出してする話がこれでしょ？どこか患っていると疑われても文句は言えないわよ。
Is it really so surprising that I'd bring this up?
ええ、たとえ相談先が周防さんや松島さんだったとしても同じ反応をしていたでしょうね。
I'll take your word for it.
でもどうして急にそんなことを？傍から見ている分にはうまくやっているように見えていたわよ。
I think so too, and it's not exactly a critical problem. But Sachi's been telling me that I'm too guarded.
なるほどね。
Sakaki nods thoughtfully, as if this clears everything up.
風見くんも気づいていると思うけれど、おそらくこの学園で一番自分を抑え込んでいたのは小峰さんよ。
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious if you compare her to the way she was a year ago.
そして きになった人と付き合うようになって結婚も間近となれば幸せの絶頂でしょ。だったらもっと甘えたい、そばにいたいと思うのは当然じゃないかしら。
She's not wrong. Makes sense.
まあ、私がこんなことを言ったところで、あなたは処女の妄想だと笑うかもしれないけれど。
Of course not. Your advice is always on point, Sakaki. That's why I came to you.
そう。それならいいのだけれど。個人的な意見を言わせてもらえば、隙がないと言っても、以前に比べれば随分と丸くなったと思うわよ。
Really?
ええ。出会ったばかりのあなたは、わかった。問題ない。だけで、すべての会話を済ませていた僕年人だったもの。
Very true. I know I'm not the world.
Yes, we all agree. Baron is an idiot.
I am indeed an idiot. Thank you for that, Jake. Thank you so much. I know I'm not the world's most sociable person, but I don't remember it being that bad.
私がそう思ったのだから、小峰さんも少なからず同じ感想を持っていたんじゃないかしら。
You think Sachi's request is reasonable then?
まあそうね。バカップルになりなさいとは言わないけれど、もう少しくらい砕けてあげた方が小峰さんも喜ぶと思うわ。
I see. I was right to ask for your advice, Commander Sakaki. Sorry for taking your time.
あなたの上官になった覚えはないけれど、私に迷惑をかけたと思うのなら、せいぜい出れてみせなさいな。
Repay me by giving your girlfriend what she wants. Okay. Okay, Yumiko, you won a few more points there. I mean, I've already started liking you a lot. That just won me even more over to you. I mean, Michiru's still #1, but that's a friend. Yeah, pay me back just by making your girlfriend happy. Do what she wants. Not to worry. Kazumi Yuji may have his weak points, but the word impossible isn't in his dictionary. Descending to the first floor of the dorm in search of Sachi, I find her pushing a vacuum cleaner across the lobby while humming cheerfully to herself. Hello there, Sachi. Cleaning in your spare time again? Your devotion to service knows no bounds.
それはおかしな話です。どちらかといえば、私は出される方。今はそういう話ではなかったですよね。
Oh, Sachi. My god. Is it just me, or are you cracking more dirty jokes lately?
もともと性に興味津々なお年頃だったところを日々ゆうくんに教育されていますから、それも致し方ありません。
Yes, 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 of course. Is that really the problem? Maybe I should cut back on the frequency of those lessons. Cramming too hard is no way to learn, after all. Yep, thanks for contributing, Nevermore. Thank you, thank you. We are up to 39%. We're just a little under 2K. Wow. Yeah, you guys did this fast. You guys are doing this really fast. Good job. Good job, guys. Don't mind me, just yawning like a Wookiee, apparently. Don't look so downhearted, Sachi. I have some good news for you.
これからは寮の部屋ではなくホテルね。
Huh? that's not it. I've decided to wholeheartedly accept your request for blatantly sappy displays of affection.
ということは、つまり
Yes. I've decided to go dere.
すみません、ゆうくん。今、なんと
I will go dere. Grabbing Sachi firmly by the shoulders, I deliver this announcement as forcefully as I can.
これはきっと私の願望が具現化した妄想ですね。そうに違いありません。
So we enjoy this story. I will suffer. Wrong. This is really happening.
だとしたら、どうして急に心変わりを？
Well, it seems you aren't alone in thinking that I'm too guarded. And logically speaking, a man should take pleasure in the act of flirting with a woman he loves. I'm forced to conclude that my attempts to avoid this were misguided.
さすがゆうくんです。その男らしさに思わず子宮がキュンと。
What the... Try to keep the throbbing confined to your chest, will you?
しかし、みちる様をご覧いただければお分かりのように、デレも一筋縄ではいきません。
Okay, she's a terrible example. I'm sorry.
そこで、ゆうくんの覚悟がどれほどのものか、僭越ながらこの小峰幸が試させていただきます。
Oh dear. Very well.
では、準備はよろしいですか？
Whenever you are. As soon as I nod, Sachi takes a long, deep breath, preparing herself for the task at hand.
ゆうくん
Oh no. What is it?
なんでもありません。ただ呼んでみただけです。今、心の底からうぜえと思いましたね。
Yeah. If it was anyone but you, I might have thrown a punch.
それではデレになりません。ここでの正しいデレ方はこいつと額を小づく感じになります。
If I saw a couple doing that on the street, I'd have to suppress the urge to beat them senseless. Oh my... Dude, come on!
練習でこんな感じだと、ゆうくんが真のデレをマスターするのはなかなか難しそうですね。
Sorry. I'm a failure as a boyfriend.
謝る必要なんてありません。私はゆうくんが出れると言ってくれただけで嬉しいんですから。
Sachi.
ねえ、隠れて観察するのはいいんだけどあの二人は何をやってるわけ？
Great, they're spying on us.
見りゃわかんべ。
It's a Gundam!
くらいイチャついてるのよさあれがイチャイチャ？ねえ、あれがイチャイチャなの？
And how are you a tsundere?
何をやって楽しいかなんて人それぞれだし、本人たちが満足してればそれがイチャイチャなんじゃない？だったら余計に変よ。さっきのユージめちゃくちゃ無理してたじゃない。え？チルチルにはそう見えんの？
He was fucking forcing it already.
私には楽しそうに見えたけどな。そうなの？普段はさっちゃんがユージの軍隊ごっこに付き合ってるんだし、あれはあれでいいバランスになると思うわよ。そうかもしれないけど、なんていうか歪んでるわね。いいのよ、チルチル。恋人なんて言っても元は赤の他人同士なんだから、歪んで当然。
Are all the Soundlers basically free? Yeah. Yeah. I don't have really... It's only a few that have, prices on them, and even then, it's not really that much, because I just want you guys to enjoy, have fun. I don't see a need to put, bits on all of them. I know there's a few that do have, bit amounts. But yeah, for the most part, they're free. All I ask is that you guys don't spam them. They should be cooled down so you guys can't be, like, spamming them relentlessly, but still, please just don't... I didn't mean to open that. Just please don't spam. That's all I ask. It won't let me do them. Apparently I have to enable some permissions or something. Huh. Oh, yeah. All the time. You gotta do that for all the other extensions. Like, yeah, do I have permission to use this? And maybe steal your information? I don't know. These extensions are weird.
相手に遠慮して丸まっているうちはただのままごとに過ぎないのよさ。
何気にかっこいいこと言ってる気がするけど、あんた一体何者よ。
それに平気で女の子にアイアンクローしてくるようなお兄ちゃんにあんな真似ができるのは世界広しといえどサッチンだけだしな。
ああ、それは確かに。
From this day on, I think I'll have to stop mocking Michiru for her tsundere practice. Doing my best to hide the sense of shame looming over me. Ugh. I gobble up the Japanese-style eggplant pasta Sachi made for lunch, then suggest we go out for an impromptu shopping trip.
みそじを過ぎればお肉より。
Is that the Tuna Fish Man theme you're singing?
はい、先日映画館で見たカルビ将軍が主役のスピンオフ作品、面白かったですよね。
They saw a spin-off movie about a local superhero kids TV show about eating tuna fish? Okay. Okay. I have to say, the biggest surprise for me was seeing the theater packed with men and women of all ages.
マグロマンですから。
I'm not sure how that's supposed to explain anything, but I can't deny that Fishman's impressively popular. Seems to appeal to a surprisingly wide range of people. Including one otaku over in fucking America, apparently.
ところで、今日はどうしましょう。日用品の買い出しは先日ゆうくんに付き合ってもらったばかりですし。
Well, it's not like we need to actually buy anything, right?
それは謎かけか何かですか？
Not really. I was just saying that a long, aimless walk with you sounds pretty good to me.
びっくりです。ゆうくんが出れました。
What? Does that seriously qualify?
はい、何気ない会話の中でのさりげないおしめり台詞、まるで恋愛上級者のようでした。
In that case, maybe I shouldn't try to force it.
確かに、それは言えているかもしれませんね。
I might not have that much talent for the sappy stuff, but I'm definitely in love with you. Could find myself saying a few nauseatingly sweet things without even meaning to.
続けざまにそんなことを言われると、
Sachi,
私もさすが
honey.
に恥ずかしくなってしまいます。
This from the girl who can walk up to someone and say, I'm having my period, so I'd like to be excused from PE today, without batting an eye. Sachi's actually pretty weak to surprise attacks. The contrast is cute enough that it's hard to resent her usual deadpan sarcasm. Honestly, she's just unfair. You really are a laugh, Sachi. Reaching out, I ruffle her hair affectionately.
そこは面白いじゃなく可愛いだと思います。
Apparently somewhat dissatisfied with my remark, Sachi puffs out her cheeks indignantly. Although I notice she's still blushing. It feels like her face is growing more expressive with every passing day. Lately, just watching it is enough to fill me with a mysterious sense of contentment. Are there any shops you want to stop by yourself, Sachi?
そうですね。では前から入ってみたかった雑貨屋さんから見ていきましょう。
ちょっとさっちゃん。
Eh? Just as I take Sachi's hand and turn in the direction of our new destination... What the fuck?! Thank you, Nevermore. An elderly lady we're acquainted with calls out to us from behind.
高梨のおばあちゃん、こんにちは。
ああ、こんにちは。で、それより聞いたわよ。あんた、近々結婚するって話は本当なのかい？
Yup, she is.
はい、それは本当のことなんですけど、そのこと皆さんにお話ししていましたっけ？
いや、さっちゃんからは聞いてないんだけど、ほら、県知事の娘さんの、なんて言ったかね、学生みたいな子は。
Chizuru. Chizuru, eh?
そう、懇親会の時、その千鶴さんが教えてくれてね。相手はやっぱりユージくんなのかい？
はい、相手はゆうくんですし、結婚式は今月の23日で、私ももうすぐ人妻です。ドキドキです。
They're being very calm about the fact their wedding is in 2 weeks.
そうかい、そうかい。もうすぐとは聞いていたけど、今月だったとは驚きだね。
All of our friends told us there's no reason to waste time, and September 23rd is Sachi's birthday, so it seemed like as good a date as any.
なるほどね。それで、披露宴や二次会なんかの予定はあるのか
い？一応、三島崎にある結婚式場で式を挙げる予定なのですが、披露宴や二次会の予定は今のところ。
We are a couple of teenagers. We don't exactly have a mass fortune to spend.
ありゃ、そうだったのかい。
One of which is under the legal guardianship of her uncle, and the other is under the legal guardianship of the fucking government. As an assassin.
うちのバカ息子は結婚できそうにないし、メイドの土産にさっちゃんの花嫁姿を拝んでおこうと思ったんだけど。
Oh, don't
残念だね。
Don't guilt trip her.
すみません。
いやいや、さっちゃんが謝ることじゃないよ。
はい。
それよりユージ君、あんた、あっちの方の自信はあるのかい？
Explain immediately. Might you be referring to the matter of marital relations?
ああ、そうさ。夫婦円満の秘訣だからね。
I'm sorry, even if we know who you are, kinda, lady, we're not talking about the bedroom. No, that's just weird. That's just weird.
そこに関してでしたら何も心配ありません。
Oh, good.
ってことは、すごいのかい、ユージ君。
それはもう、美浜の暴れ馬の異名を欲しいままにしているくらいです。
Sachi, what the fuck? You don't just say this stuff to an old lady.
そりゃ、私があと40は若けりゃ、ぜひお相手願いたかったくらいだね。
No, I need bleach. I need bleach. Now.
あれおばあちゃん、少し肩が凝っているみたいですね。
Okay, yeah, she is the jealous type too.
そっちゃん、肩を揉んでくれるのは嬉しいんだけど、
Yep.
ちょっと力を入れすぎじゃないかい。というか、目が笑ってないよ。
Yeah, she's a little possessive. I'm sorry. Sachi's actually a bit on the jealous side.
ゆうくんはちょっと目を離すとすぐに色目を使いますから、彼女の方は気が気ではありません。そういうことならこれ以上悪ふざけはできないね。
Apparently, yes.
それからお詫びの品と言っちゃなんだけど、これを持っていっておくれ。
With this, the old lady hands us a net full of fresh raw oysters. Oh shit, nice.
お気持ちはとても嬉しいのですが。いいんだよ。どうせじいさんは何食わせたって同じ反応しかしないんだし、味のわかる人に食べてもらった方が食材も喜ぶってもんさ。
Thank you very much. I'll remember the gift of these oysters as long as I live.
あんたも相変わらず大げさなことを言う子だね。
The old lady deflects my words with a laugh, but I don't consider them disproportionate in the slightest. This woman belongs to a generation that learned the value of food through painful experience. When it's coming from someone who's known hunger, there's no greater gift than food. It's only natural to respond with an appropriate level of gratitude.
サチ姉ちゃんだ。サチお姉ちゃん、ユージ君と結婚するんでしょ。いいな。ねえねえ、プロポーズの言葉はどんな感じだったの？
All of a sudden, a small crowd of people is gathering around us, hurling a barrage of questions our way. Sachi deftly parries each and every one of them in a characteristic display of poise.
少し話を聞かせてもらったんだけど、君たち結婚するの？
One young man in the crowd, however, speaks to me instead. Yes, we are. Is there something we can do for you?
いや、用ってわけでもないんだけど、君たち美浜学園の学生だろ？
I don't mind if you call us naive for marrying young, but our families and our school both approved. Hope you can be understanding.
いやいや、別に反対しているわけじゃないんだけど、その子のこと、ちゃんと守れるのかなと思ってね。
Is that a fucking threat? Is this guy just casually threatening us? I'd say so. As long as I'm alive, I'll protect Sachi from anything that threatens her. That's a promise.
ゆうくん。
へえ、そこまで言えるのはすごいね。
Seriously, who the fuck are you, dude? I don't think so. Anyone can say that much if they're determined enough.
なるほど。覚悟か。
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
ああ、いきなり変なことを聞いて申し訳なかったけど、陰ながら僕も君たちのことをお祝いさせてもらうよ。
I am nervous.
セーブしますか？
That's kind of you to say that.
それじゃ、お幸せに。
ありがとうございます。
As Sachi bows her head politely, the man offers a friendly nod in return, then strolls off down the street.
今の人、ゆうくんのお知り合いですか？
No, can't say I've ever seen him before. This is a shopping district and all, but it's pretty small scale. I remember the faces of most of the people I've spoken with around here.
だとしたら見知らぬお兄さんも私たちのことを祝福してくれているってことですね。
Something feels off. Like, something feels off. Honestly, something feels really off about that guy. Yeah, I suppose.
どうかしたんですか？
I was just thinking. That guy smelled unusually nice, didn't he?
そういえば石鹸の香りがする香水をつけていましたね。
Right. Sachi's not wrong about the cologne. I think I picked up the hint of a strangely sweet odor underneath that stronger fragrance, but it might have just been my imagination.
それより早くお店を見て回りましょう。
Right.
やっぱり私も荷物を持ちましょうか。
Staring at the countless plastic bags hanging from my arms, Sachi offers her help in a concerned tone of voice. It seems the news of our impending marriage has spread all over town. By the time we finished our circuit of the shopping district, well-wishers had burdened me with a nearly unmanageable quantity of gifts. No cause for concern. I'm not soft enough to need my girlfriend's help with a task this simple.
さすがゆうくんですね。
That's right. No need for a taxi when you got me around. You picked out a real bargain, Sachi.
はい、こんなに頼もしい人が彼氏さんになってくれて、私は幸せ者です。
From her tone of voice, it sounds like she means that sincerely. Can't say it's a bad feeling to know my girlfriend feels that way.
でも、私たちのことがこれだけ有名になっていたのは、ちょっと驚きましたね。
I think Chizuru mentioning our marriage in that interview for the local paper has something to do with it. Or do with that, nah. She was probably trying to use the glamorous image of a wedding to counteract some of the negative impressions people have about Mihama Academy. Well, like the fact it fucking exploded?
ということは、私たちの結婚が美浜学園のイメージアップを担っているというわけですね。
Kind of a nuisance for people she's using as walking advertisements.
そんなことを言ってはダメです。学園のためにできることがあるなら精一杯頑張りましょう。
Yeah, I suppose. We owe a lot to everyone at Mihama. It's only thanks to them that we've managed to make it this far. I'm willing to put up with a bit of hassle if it means repaying some small part of that debt.
私の誕生日はもうすぐなんですから。
Right. Speaking of counteracting negative impressions, that actually has a lot to do with the reason I chose that date for our wedding. I don't think Sachi has a lot of good memories associated with September 23rd. When she was younger, she spent a lot of lonely birthdays resenting her parents for their absence. I'm hoping to overwrite that association with the kind of happiness a birthday usually involves.
そう考えると、次の結婚式の打ち合わせに行くのが今から楽しみです。
Oh, come to think of it, when is that anyway?
9月16日です。もう、それくらい覚えていてください。
Right. Well, I hope it goes more smoothly than the last one. My job's kind of a pain in the neck. I need to get approval from the people upstairs just to leave the prefecture. More importantly, unless I apply for an absence beforehand, It's not uncommon for sudden calls from the office to make a mess of my plans.
ちなみに次の打ち合わせはドレスの選定の予定になっています。
Come that far, huh?
そこで私たちの結婚式についてゆうくんに提案があるのですが、聞いてもらえますか？
What kind of proposals?
一つは一般の人も参列できるタイプの結婚式にしたいというものです。
Because the old lady kind of sort of guilted her into it, didn't she? The old lady kind of guilted her, saying, I want to see you in a dress before I die. I mean, alright. You do you. You know? You do you. Sorry about the yawn. I didn't expect it to be so, you know, aggressive. Miss Takanashi got to you, huh?
他にも結婚式に参加したいとおっしゃる方がたくさんいましたし、普段お世話になっている町の人たちへの感謝の気持ちという意味でもその方が良いのではないかと思いまして。
You've got a point there. I doubt Shizuru's going to object either, since it means the general public will have a chance to see our wedding in person. Okay, I'm on board. I'll discuss it with the planner right away.
ありがとうございます。
So, what's the other proposal then?
これは提案というよりお願いになってしまうのですが、ウェディングドレスは私に選ばせてほしいんです。
You don't want me to come to that appointment then?
いえ、もちろんゆうくんの好みも聞きたいですから、ドレスは一緒に見てほしいのですが、最終的にどのドレスを結婚式で着るかは私だけに選ばせてほしいんです。
Okay. Mind if I ask why?
なんと言いますか、事前にこのドレスを着るということが分かっていると、結婚式当日の楽しみが薄れてしまうような気がするんです。
I mean, that's kind of what I would promise. God damn it, Jake. Thank you for the Brooklyn-gasm. Thank you for the Brooklyn-gasm. God damn it. I kind of agree with Sachi here about that. It would be more exciting not knowing what she's wearing, what the dress is. Damn it, I could have played that yesterday. You could have. You could have, but you didn't. It's okay, though. It's okay. Now you know for the future. Now you know for the future. I see. I think I understand where Sachi's coming from. When you're trying to make someone really happy, you want to do everything you possibly can to make the moment as special as possible. It's probably the same way Sachi's parents felt as they secretly prepared that elaborate birthday surprise for her in their workshop. I had to work, so I missed out. No worries, dude. No worries. You gotta work. 'Tis life. Alright. In that case, I'll leave the decision up to you.
ありがとうございます、ゆうくん。
Only one condition. Make sure you pick a dress that makes me fall in love with you all over again.
はい、それはゆうくんのことが大好きすぎて困ってしまうこの小峰幸が天地神明に誓って約束します。
Delivering this line with a smile, Sachi makes her way down the shopping district street with a skip in her step. The setting sun bathes her in its faint orange glow. Okay, no, nevermore. Get the foods. The sound of her humming seems to express Sachi's feelings more eloquently than any words possibly could. And I find myself newly determined to make sure our ceremony leaves her smiling more brightly than ever before. I'm gonna do a quick savey save, just so I know I've got that done. Awesome. Alright, let's see. How much was that scene worth? Oh, good lord. We're only a quarter of the way through her route. Wow. That's quite impressive. Good lord. Yawn so damn much. Back is feeling a little weird. Okay. Should be good now. Yeah, I could go a little bit longer. Yeah, we're good. For the most part, ceremonies are designed for the enjoyment of the crowds, not for the benefit of whoever's actually being celebrated. A festival might be about asking the gods for safety and good harvests, but the villagers still dance and sing. Even at a funeral, the survivors drink and reminisce about the departed. The passage of time hasn't changed that basic dynamic. And apparently, it applies to our wedding as well.
やっぱり新郎新婦登場といえばゴンドラでしょう。ゴンドラゴンゴンと天井から登場。悪くないです。私はワイヤーで空を飛びながら登場ってのも捨てがたいと思うけどな。それならいっそスカイダイビングウェディングなんてどう？きっとイヤーって感じになれて楽しいのよさ。
Oh my god. The moment I exit my room, I find myself in the middle of a boisterous conversation. I was wondering why you people were being so noisy out here first thing in the morning. Talking about the wedding again, huh?
そう、今日は打ち合わせがある日だって聞いたから、私たちの意見をさっちゃんに伝えてるの。
Okay, but what you're talking about right now is a reception. We're not planning on having anything like that.
そういえばそうでした。じゃあ、なんでお兄ちゃんたちは披露宴やらんの？
We did decide to tie the knot, but we're still just students. We can't start splurging on this sort of thing.
だけど結婚式よ。女の子にとって一生に一度の晴れ舞台なのよ。それならウェディングケーキに入刀しときたいってのが当然じゃない。ですが、入刀ならいつでも。
Oh my god.
突っ込まない。私は突っ込まないんだからね。まあ、さっちゃんがそれでいいって言ってるなら無理強いはしないしね。
As the date of our wedding grows closer, it's been increasingly common for me to find the women happily discussing it like this. I suppose it's proof that the people around us genuinely approve of our marriage. But this level of support probably means they were eager to see us move past the vague dating phase and make the nature of our relationship clear. Sachi been worried that holding a ceremony so abruptly might rub people That's supposed to be the wrong way. Alright, found a tiny mistake there. Might rub people the wrong way, but it seems like that fear was totally unfounded.
ほらサチ、次は幼馴染カップル向けブライダルの特集記事をチェックよ。
Of course there's an article about that.
はい。
Watching from the corner of my eye as Sachi thumbs through Michiru's magazine with a smile on her face, I sit down and flip on the lobby television.
それでは次のニュースです。15日の午後2時頃、三島崎3丁目の公園に不審物があるとの通報を受けた警察が現場に駆けつけたところ、ダイナマイト状の爆発物を模したと思われる物体がベンチ下の段ボール箱の中から発見されました。なお、通報の1時間前にはインターネット上でこれから爆弾を仕掛けに行くとの書き込みがあったことが分かっています。三島崎では2ヶ月前にも同じような事件が発生しており、一連の犯行はインターネット上の掲示板で書き込みを行っているトイボマーなる人物によるものとみて、警察は調べを進めています。
That random young guy who kind of just randomly asked questions saying you think you could protect her? He's this toy bomber. He's gonna bomb the wedding. He's gonna set up a bomb during the wedding. God, I hope I'm wrong. But I saw that coming a mile away now after this. Alright. Let's see if the game will, you know, prove me wrong. So they plant toy bombs that don't actually explode. Interesting.
まさかとは思うけど、これユージとさっちゃんがやってるんじゃないわよね。
そうなの？
Of course not. I was a mad bomber. I wouldn't leave dummies all over the place for no good reason.
ダイナマイトのような爆発物は安価で手に入りやすいのが魅力ですが、プラスチック爆弾の方がはるかに扱いやすいですしね。
その詳しさが否定の説得力をどんどん奪い取っていってる気がするのは私だけ？
それにさ、爆弾なんて作ろうと思って簡単に作れるもんじゃないんでしょ？
About that.
最近はそうでもないわ。
ユミちゃん、いつからそこに？
最初からいたわよ。
Oh my god. Once again. I didn't even notice. Not bad, Sachi.
今回はたまたま、きっとたまたまよ。
Hey Katie, how's it going?
ユミちゃんが影の薄さを気にしてんのは分かったから、話の続きを。
分かっているわよ。今はインターネットを介せば欲しい情報は何でも手に入る時代よ。それは爆弾の作り方だって例外じゃないわ。
確かにネット中毒者のユミコが言うと説得力があるわよね。
私は別に中毒者というわけでは。
でもこの前学校の建て替え工事の影響で光回線が使えなかった時、妙にイライラしてたじゃんかよ。
Yeah, she's definitely addicted. She can't survive without the internet, guys. She cannot survive without the internet.
あれはだって脱線しそうだから話を戻させてもらうけど、今は本物の爆弾を作るのも難しくないってことでいいのよね。
Oh yeah, unfortunately it is easier now. Actually has been for a while, which is the scary part.
ええ、コンビニエンスストアが1軒あれば爆弾が作れるというのは割と有名な話よ。危ねえ。そんなことでいいのかよ、コンビニ。私たちにとって便利なお店は犯罪者にとっても便利なお店ってことですね。
いや、ここでうまいこと言わなくてもいいから。
それより問題なのは、テレビで言ってた事件がこの街で起こってるってことなのよさ。
そうそう、もしユージみたいにすぐドカーンってビル爆破しちゃうようなやつがいたら、私も安心して外を歩けないし。
Why did you call him another Yuji? Not to worry. It's pretty much impossible for your average Joe to get their hands on that much explosive material.
じゃあ なんでユージは用意できたのよ。
I'm not an average Joe. He literally has government contacts.
それは聞くだけ野暮ってものよ。
ねえ、私たちって実はとんでもないやつのクラスメートになっちゃったんじゃないの？
Yeah, he has literal blood on his hands, so, yeah.
それもものすごい今更な話な。
でも最近はどこも物騒ってのは本当よね。どうするユージ、もしさっちゃんが事件に巻き込まれたりしたら。
Now that's what I'd call a foolish question. No matter what the circumstances, I'll use all the means at my disposal to protect Sachi. Even if it means turning the entire world against me. He has proven that in other routes. He was willing to go against, you know, the government. His workplace, and this is not really focusing. I'm gonna have to... Hold on. Can I find Logitech stuff? Huh. Ah, damn it. It's something I have to do separately, isn't it? Crap. Alright. No, I'll worry about it later. Feels like it's not actually focusing right. I don't know how to... Well, now it's focused. Alright, so I'll just have to figure that out. This is only day 2 of using the new camera, so... Growing pains. A few little growing pains with it, that's all. Also, while we just kind of take this quick little intermission of me talking about this new camera of mine, yeah, someone new you guys should check out. If you have not actually already, is go and check out Katybug. Very fantastic, amazing, cute, adorable, Butterfly Neko Fairy VTuber. They play many games, one of which here is Infinite Nikki. They play some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as well. And also do Bible study at least once a week from time to time. And also they have their affiliate anniversary coming up literally this week, Wednesday. So if you don't check her out now, definitely check her out Wednesday and wish her, you know, a happy affiliate anniversary then. And now I'm yawning. There we go. Okay.
ゆうくん、まあユージは本当にそれができちゃうからね。
やっぱり三島崎で一番危険なのはユージなんじゃない？
逆を言えばそれだけ風見くんのそばは安全ということにもなるわ。頼もしい人が彼氏でよかったわね、小峰さん。はい、確かにそうですね。
Sachi smiles in response to Sakaki's words, but I don't fail to notice that it's not quite the same as her usual grin.
っていうか、二人とも時間は大丈夫なの？今日は何時から？打ち合わせは10時からで、午後からは公園で遊んだりする予定になっています。
今日結婚式で着るドレスを決める日なのよね。
はい、試着もさせていただけるとのことで、今からとても楽しみです。ねえ小峰さん、これは前から聞こうと思っていたことなのだけれど、ドレスは本当に既製品のレンタルでいいの？もしあなたと風見くんさえよければ、私の方でテーラーメイドのドレスを用意させてもらうことだって。
Dang!
榊さんは本当にお優しい方ですね。優しいとかそういうものではないのよ。私はただ自分のエゴであなたたちの結婚を祝わせてほしいと思っているだけだから。
Uh-huh, sure. Sakaki.
榊さんのお気持ちはとても嬉しいのですが、ゆうくんも言っていたように私たちはまだ学生です。それに私のお父さんとお母さんの結婚式も親族のみのささやかなものだったと聞いていますから。
つまりサッチンは
二人と同じような結婚式にしたいって考えてんだべ。
そう。小峰さんにそういう考えがあるなら、私もこれ以上この話をするつもりはないわ。あなたたちが主役の結婚式なのだから、あなたたちのやりたいようにやるのが一番だもの。はい、ありがとうございます。
お待たせしてしまってすみません。今日はドレスの選定でしたよね。
Haven't seen this background before.
セーブしますか？
Yeah, I always want to save periodically, you know. Got to, just in case. Just in case things happen.
はい、よろしくお願いします。
はい、こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
After taking her seat and getting through the pleasantries, our wedding planner spreads out her materials on top of the table. This is her first year on the job, so she's got plenty of energy. And she also hasn't made any attempts to cleverly nudge us toward the more expensive options, in the way a more jaded veteran might. Sachi and I both trust her.
あ、それから先日お電話でご相談いただいた件についてなのですが、式場となるチャペルのキャパ35人まででしたら、お値段もほとんど変わらずに参列される方の人数をお増やしいただくことは可能です。
Okay, there you go.
お値段もほとんど変わらないんですか？
はい、式場のチャージ料は会場の大きさごとに決まっているものですし、料金が上がるのはスタッフの人手を増やした時や披露宴を行う予定で引き出物やお料理の数が増えた場合がほとんどですから。
Fair enough.
なるほどです。そういうことならぜひお願いしたいと思うのですが、ゆうくんはどうですか？
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
かしこまりました。では今後はそのように進めさせていただきますね。
Alright, they moved it to a little more of an open wedding. Anyone can come now. As long as it's 35 people in the chapel. At most. Thanks to the fire code.
よろしくお願いします。
それでドレスのお話に戻るのですが、以前からお渡ししていたカタログの方はもうご覧になられたりしてます？
それはもう折り目がつくほどに。
No.
本当ですね。
Ah, it happens. You gotta mark it somehow.
いざ見てみるとどれも素敵なものばかりで、なかなか候補を絞れなくて。
そうですね。ウェディングドレスを着る機会はどうしても限られてしまいますから、そうおっしゃる方も多いんですよ。
That a fact?
ただ、レンタルドレスは他の店舗と在庫を共有する形になってしまいますので、なるべく早めに決められた方が間違いないと思います。
Right. Make your decision now so you can lock it in so it's not gone if you decide to change your mind or we're too iffy. Okay. Yeah, honestly, good planner. So far, good planner.
特に風見さんたちの場合は、結婚式まであまり時間がありませんから。
Yeah, because even if it's a pre-made rental dress, it still needs to be somewhat fitted to her. So it's not, either too tight or too loose. There is still going to be a little bit of stuff that needs to be done. Just a little bit. Welcome back, Nevermore. Welcome back.
今日で決めることができるでしょうか？
大丈夫ですよ、小峰さん。私も精一杯お手伝いさせていただきますから、お気に入りの一着を見つけちゃいましょ
う。わかりました。プランナーさんにそれだけの覚悟がおありなら、この小峰幸、全部のドレスを試着するつもりで頑張ります。
全部っていうのは、さすがに冗談ですよね。
Oh no, if you told her to try on every dress in this building, she would do it.
いえ、本気です。
Sorry about that. My wife does joke around, but she doesn't tell lies.
頑張ります。
Poor planner.
それで途中から他の社員の方にもモデルをお願いすることになったのですが、みんなだんだん楽しくなってきてしまって、最後には女の子だらけのファッションショーが始まってしまいました。
As we make our way to the park, the spot of today's date, Sachi happily tells me all about her session with the planners. Women generally like to take as much time as they possibly can picking out their clothes. And when you're choosing a wedding dress, I suppose that's doubly true. You're welcome, Katie. You're welcome. Had a huge scare the other day. One of my dolls started making this loud cracking noise every time I turned its head. Ooh. Yeah, that's plastic, that's plastic on plastic. Getting a little too tight. Something's dried up or expanded. Not fun. You went pretty far over schedule there. How many did you check out altogether?
そうですね。100から先は覚えていません。
She checked out over 100 wedding dresses in one session. Oh my god. What are you, some kind of legendary fighter pilot?
でも、お店に在庫があったものに関しては、一通り目を通せたと思います。
Of course she looked them all over. No wonder it took so long. So, are you ultimately able to pick the one you're gonna wear?
はい。もうすぐ時間というところで、これだと思うものが見つかりました。
I see. Well, at least you found one in the end.
あのドレスの可愛さは、ゆうくんも思わず着てみたいと口にしたくなること間違いなしです。
That's a bold statement. Not sure what the point of that would be. Naturally, I was also deciding what I'd wear at the same time Sachi was picking out her dress. But the very first outfit they showed me seemed good enough, so it took me all of 3 seconds for me to finish, of course. I had to move her head, put in a new body. Turns out her neck peg was really badly warped from the awful way she was wrapped and thrown into the playset. Since then, every time I've turned her head, it's been putting tension on the neck peg. Okay, yep. Yep. That's not to say that I'm completely indifferent to what we wear. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Sachi looks like in her dress. Although she no longer dresses like a maid day in and day out, the girl still tends to buy multiple copies of the same outfit and wear them over and over. So it has some real impact whenever I see her in something new.
今、いやらしいことを考えていましたね。
Did it look that way?
はい。ゆうくんにしては珍しく、口元がにやけていましたから。
Well, I was having some pleasant thoughts, to be sure.
大変です。いやらしいことを考えていたと、素直に白状されてしまいました。これは、今夜の下着は慎重に選ばなければいけません。と、そんなことをしているうちに、目的地に着いてしまいましたね。
She came with a wardrobe. She's pretty poorly wrapped in bubble wrap and tape and tossed into the box. I had to literally cut her out of the packaging. Even then, her head was at a crooked angle. That sucks. It's just about noon, so why don't we start off by eating?
はい。今日のお弁当は早起きして一生懸命作りましたから期待していてくださいね。
Well, now I'm looking forward to it.
どうぞ召し上がれ。
Once we spread out our plastic picnic sheet and settled down in the shade of a tree, Sachi offers me the first side dish with a blinding smile on her face. So first up we've got beans and sausage simmered in tomato sauce, huh?
ちなみにご飯は空豆と高菜を使ったおにぎりです。
Huh. The principle behind Sachi's lunches is pretty clear. To put it simply, they're always full of food I like. If I eat something enthusiastically the first time she serves it to me, she makes a note to serve it again. Anything I react poorly to doesn't show up on our plates again. Through this trial and error process, she's narrowed her repertoire down to just the stuff I like. Amane would try to find clever ways to get me to eat healthy ingredients I'm not fond of, but Sachi's pretty ruthless about cutting out anything that doesn't go over well. Window. I don't care about upgrading my PC from Windows 10 to Windows 11. Go away. You don't need to just appear as like, hey man, you should probably upgrade. Your PC's not ready yet for it. Buy some extra stuff and maybe we can boost it. Also, Windows 11 is glitchy and got problems. But ignore that, it's the future. I will stay with Windows 10 for as long as I can. Okay? Okay. I mean, I do eventually have to put a new OS on here, just in general. Just to get a nice, clean, fresh start. But I have so much stuff I need to back up first. So many images and sources for stream and everything. I don't know, I'd want to lose everything. I would literally cry. Like, literally cry. Guess that comes down to a fundamental difference in their philosophy about food.
いかがですか？ゆうくんの好きな豆料理に関しても随分バリエーションが出てきたと思うのですが。
This man loves his beans. Yeah, it's a pretty huge difference from that lunch full of plain cooked beans you made me when we first started going out.
そう言っていただけると、軍隊の飯よりひどいと言われて、枕に濡らしたあの頃の私も浮かばれるというものです。
I so don't miss Windows. That's all I've known. Given that unfortunate history, it's easy to imagine the feelings Sachi put into this lunch. She wants me to enjoy it, and she wants me to say it's delicious. Simple enough, but I can't say it's unpleasant. Tastes good, too. Well done, Sachi.
はい、ありがとうございます。
When I stroke her head like this, Sachi always smiles contentedly. And when I see that blissful expression on her face, I can feel my own heart warming as well. I don't really have any firm grounds for saying this, but I think this is the why is there a "the" there? That's what's screwing me up. I think this is exactly the kind of emotional connection you need if you want to spend the rest of your life with someone. Look, don't just sit there looking at me. You should eat too.
もちろんそのつもりなのですが、もう少しゆうくんが食べているところを見ていたいんです。
Same for me up till last year. I only use my iPhone and an Android iPad now. Much better interface without Windows getting butthurt every 5 seconds for updates. You're not gonna fill your stomach that way.
そうでもありません。
What?
今なら料理を作る人は自分が作った料理を食べてくれる人の顔を見て満腹になるのと言っていたお母さんの気持ちがわかる気がするんです。
I see. Come to think of it, Sachi's been growing calmer and more caring lately. Even a little motherly at times. Maybe it feels that way to me because she's trying to follow in the footsteps of the gentle mother she remembers from her childhood.
お腹がいっぱいになったら次は運動の時間です。
Oh god, not exercise. Having polished off our lunches, we've been relaxing for a few minutes when Sachi suddenly springs to her feet. I figured you'd say something pretty soon. What equipment did you want to play with today?
どのではなく全部です。
Of course you are. everything?
はい全部です。
I can't say no when she looks at me with those eager eyes, clearer than the waters of Lake Mashu. Some time ago, I remember telling JB, I'm not stupid enough to fall for a honey trap. But it seems like I may have overestimated myself. Alright, I'll follow your lead today, Sachi.
そういうなんだかんだ言って優しいところ大好きですよゆうくん。
She really isn't taking any chances, is she?
次は
Whew. After leaping energetically off her swing, Sachi pauses to decide what we'll play with next. I take the opportunity to catch my breath. I'm sure plenty of people would think a date involving playground equipment is a bit bizarre at our age, but there's actually a surprising level of depth to the experience. Slides offer an opportunity for training to escape from high places, and climbing poles are a good substitute for the ropes you'd use in Special Forces boot camps. God damn it. Stop LARPing! Stop LARPing as Soldier right now. You're on a date, damn it. Looking at it that way, the common playground starts to seem more like a facility for the development of child soldiers. Oh, dude, come on. Anyway, seriously inexhaustible when it comes to dates in the park, Sachi.
その件に関してはゆうくんにお礼を言わなければいけませんね。
You mean the morning runs?
はい。少しでもゆうくんと一緒の時間を作ろうと思って始めたことが自分の血肉になっているのを実感します。
That's definitely something to be happy about. Honestly, I think you have a little bit too much energy when the playground's concerned.
決めました。次はシーソーで遊びましょう。
Ignoring my complaints entirely, Sachi points to the next item on her itinerary. I'd like to keep playing along, but it's almost 5 p.m. We should really be heading over to the hospital pretty soon, before they get busy with dinner.
そうですね。今回で最後というわけではないですし、次の遊具で最後にしましょう。
Sachi's face clouds slightly for a moment, but her smile soon returns. I feel like you're casually laying the groundwork for next time, but it's the seesaw for now, right?
いえ、次が最後ということでしたら、滑り台を希望します。
Is that something you had in mind from the start?
実は以前から一度やってみたいと思っていたことがあって、昨日のうちに決めていたんです。
Sounds like you came well prepared.
そうと決まれば、こうしている時間がもったいありません。な
Vámonos.
レッツゴーです。
Vámonos! Vámonos, amigos. Why'd you switch to Spanish at the end? Okay, that's a thing. I'm just gonna get through it quickly. So when you say sitting down together, is this what you meant?
はい、バッチリです。
Sachi turns back to confirm my position, then smiles in evident satisfaction. Having followed her onto the slide as instructed, I'm now sitting directly behind her in a position akin to that of a bobsledder.
ここからのプロデュースは、自称公園遊びの達人こと小峰幸にお任せください。
That enthusiasm's actually making me more worried, you know?
そんなに心配しなくても大丈夫です。あとはこのまま一緒に滑るだけですから。
What? That's really all you wanted to do?
はい。こうやって滑るのって、なんだかとってもラブラブな感じがするじゃないですか。
I mean, she's not wrong. Now that you mention it, I think I've seen American couples do this sort of thing on water slides at the pool.
簡単に言えば、ゾンビ映画で最初に襲われる頭の悪いカップルのようにイチャイチャしてみたかったというわけです。
Okay.
Oh my god!
I'm I'm not sure you're getting your idea about romance from the best possible sources.
実は幼い頃にも一度ゆうくんを誘ってみようと思ったことがあるのですが、恥ずかしくて言い出せませんでした。というよりは
I
自分が
missed
し
my
たいと
line.
思っていることを
Whatever, it's fine.
相手が言い出してくれるのを待っていられなくなっただけなのかもしれません。
Sorry, I'm not too good at that sort of thing.
大丈夫です。ゆうくんがツンデレだということはよくわかっていますから。
I have to say, I'm a little alarmed that Sachi's starting to put me in the same mental category as Michiru. But as a man, I gotta take responsibility for making her spell everything out like this. Alright then. I did declare my intention to go Dare after all. I wasn't lying when I told you I'd follow your lead.
はい、ゆうくんならそう言ってくれると思っていました。
While I have my justifications, deep down, I was mainly looking forward to seeing her smile like this. The girl's turning me into a bit of a hypocrite. Oh, I look over to see bitch. Yes, I know, I'm trying to get through it quickly. It's that kind of it's that kind of game. It's a game that got censored when it got put on Steam. I wasn't expecting it to be blatantly honest. So how do we go about doing this?
実はここから先が一番重要なポイントと言っても過言ではありません。
Look, I'm not judging, I just thought it was funny. It is funny, you just turn and boom.
お互いの呼吸をぴったりと合わせなければスロープの途中で止まってしまうという一番かっこ悪い姿を晒すことになってしまいます。
Don't want to have the neighborhood kids calling us the dorks who stopped halfway, that's for sure.
そうならないためにもゆうくんはまず大きな声で
Oh, you gotta be
サ
kidding
チ
me.
大好きだと言ってください。
I'm not doing that. One, it's later at night. Two, that's just weird for me right now. What?
風見流スーパー護身術の教えにもありますよね。普段通りの力を発揮するためにまずは体の緊張を解くことが大事だと。
Nevermore's Grisaia. You've been here long enough to know what happens in this game. Sure, but I think a normal shout would work just as well.
いつまで戸惑っているんですか。さあ、早く。
I feel like I'm being pushed into this, but doesn't seem like she's gonna budge an inch until I do as she commands. Oh well, if you say so. Just pretend I actually said it. I can't scream it. It's too late. There's other people in the house. It's just weird for me.
本当に言ってくれるとは思いませんでした。
The moment I hear these words from in front of me, Sachi places her hands on the edge of the slide. Hey, Sachi. Please don't tell me that was all just a trick.
さあ、どうでしょう。
You... Ooh, you sly fox. I know I cause you some headaches, but you really shouldn't be lying to the person you're gonna be marrying soon.
細かいことはいいじゃないですか。好きだという気持ちが嘘じゃないなら。
Is that really the issue here?
そういう問題です。じゃあ、そろそろ行きますよ。せーの。それ！
Extremely pleased with herself over the successful prank, Sachi proceeds to enjoy this romantic sliding routine to her heart's content. And in the end, it's another hour before we set off toward the flower shop to pick up a bouquet for her mother. I most definitely haven't. I haven't seen much of these games, not since that game that got really dark with a girl whose parents resented her. Oh, yeah, Yumiko. Yumiko's route. The last route of fruit. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we are indeed at 40% for the Spicy Noodle Challenge and Cuphead. How many days has the challenge been going for until now? 8 days. It's been live for 8 days. That's it. 8 of 30. You guys are gonna crush the goal, no problem. So I will be eating the noodles, I will be playing Cuphead, and I will be having a terrible time of it. I will be having quite a terrible time. So in 8 days, we donated 20k points. Yeah, you guys are literally crushing it. Oh, you guys will. You absolutely guys will laugh. You'll laugh at my suffering. You always do. You always do. Thank you, Nick, for contributing as well. Now we're at 44%. We're nearly halfway there. We're almost halfway there. Excuse me.
ねえお母さん、お母さんはどうしてお父さんと結婚したの？
それはもちろん理由はあるけれど、サチはどうして急にそんなことが聞きたくなったの？
今日お友達のひろこちゃんに好きよりも好きって気持ちがないと結婚はできないんだよって言われたの。だからどうしてお母さんが結婚したのかが聞きたくて。
そう、そんなことがあったのね。
やっぱりお父さんのことが好きより好きになったの？
好きより好きか。多分根っこの部分はみんなそうなんだと思うけど、私が結婚を決めた理由はちょっと変わってるかもしれないわね。
Oh?
お母さん変な人なの？
変な人ではないとは思いたいんだけど、私はね、お父さんのことを助けたいって思ったの。
お父さんを助ける？
そう、お父さんは機械のことが大好きで、お仕事のことになると周りのことが見えなくなっちゃうでしょ。
そういえばよくご飯の時間を忘れたりお指を怪我しちゃったりするよね。
だからお父さんが怪我をしないように気をつけたり、大変なお仕事を一緒に手伝いたいって思ったの。
そっか。じゃあお父さんが魔法使いだとしたらお母さんは賢者さんだね。
That's an adorable way to put it. That's an adorable way to put that.
賢者さん？
賢者さんは魔法使いさんと一緒の魔法で戦えるし、みんながピンチの時には回復魔法だって使えるから。
ああ、ほんと。そう言われると確かに似ているかもしれないわね。
賢者さんのお母さんってなんかかっこいい。私もお母さんみたいになりたい。
それはサチがどんな人を好きになるかで変わってくると思うけど、私はそういうお嫁さんになってよかったと思ってるの。
それはどうして？
だって仕事をしている時の一番かっこいいお父さんをいつもそばで見ていられるんだもの。
そっか。
だからサチがもし誰かと結婚したいと思ったら、自分がその人のために何ができるのかを考えてほしい。
自分ができること。
そう。その人のことが本当に大好きなら、自分がその人のことを幸せにしてあげようってくらいじゃないとね。
そっか。それが きよりも好きになるってことなんだね。
ええ。サチは運動も勉強も得意だから、きっと私より素敵なお嫁さんになれるわよ。
そうなれるようにサチ
サチがいい子に育ってくれて、お母さん嬉しいわ。でも、今日サチに話したことは女の子同士の秘密のお話だから、お父さんには内緒よ。
お父さんには内緒だね。
Okay.
とうとう明日が結婚式の日になっちゃったね。
セーブしますか？
私もうすぐお母さんと同じお
That
嫁さん
actually
だ。
is
シナリオ進行度の確認をします。
36% done her after story. I think that's a good spot to end for today. We got through a nice little decent chunk. I'm pretty satisfied with that right now. And it's not like, oh no, we're not going to be playing Grisaia for a while, because remember the schedule, guys. Remember the schedule. My new schedule that I showed off yesterday and is now in the Discord. That's this, right? No, that's thumbnail. There it is. There it is. Again, we have Grisaia all week. And weeks now for stream go Monday to Sunday. Just because that's how the schedule is. I already have a bunch of them saved on Canva, ready to go with, different images so I can cycle through them. And once I get more art of myself and whatnot, expect more variations. So, yeah. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock, again. More Labyrinth of Grisaia. Why am I not doing my normal 10 o'clock on the Monday, which I actually have off that day? Very simply, I kind of sort of want to sleep in a little bit. And also, if you guys know, I do like to go to one specific convention every year. Good old Anime North. They opened up the things for everyone to buy their badges yesterday. Already got mine. And tomorrow, at like 10 o'clock as well, they open up the hotel block. So I gotta make sure we can get a hotel while we're there, for the entire weekend. So instead of trying to do that quick and pushing stream off, a little bit at a time, I would rather save stream for much later in the day so I can focus on that, and then I can do some other stuff quick in the morning as well. So that's why tomorrow is a 6 and not a 10 o'clock, like normally would be. But yeah, we have Grisaia all week. Monday to Sunday is Grisaia. More Labyrinth of Grisaia. More than likely, we're gonna finish Sachi's after story this week already. Which, dang, that'll be quick. If we're possibly lucky, we could end up starting Michiru's. Maybe. Depends on how long the scenes go for. Find out. We'll find out as we go. We're not even halfway through her story, so it is what it is. But yeah. And again, this is what the schedules are going to look like going forward now. Using that one I got off of Etsy. I've definitely seen it around Twitter a lot too. A lot of streamers use this same kind of style, just in different colors. I am really sad there isn't a yellow version of it. I would have gotten the yellow version, but I went with blue. Because, again, blue is one of my colors. Yellow and blue. It's not my exact shade of blue, but still blue. Good old yellow and cobalt blue. I love that combination. That turned out so well. Yellow and cobalt blue is just a great combo of colors. So, yeah. It's also a little cold. Yeah, so, thank you, everybody, for watching, commenting, lurking. Thank you also again for the bits. Appreciate it a lot. Is there anybody on that I can potentially raid? At least anyone I feel comfy raiding. No. I don't want to raid into Sai again. I don't want to do it too often. I don't want to seem like I'm trying to grab attention from bigger streamer. I only want to raid into her every now and again. She is Kamiyoshi for a reason. Yeah, so no one on my end, and I doubt anyone else is even playing this game. Probably the only one. Yep, I'm the only one. That makes sense. That makes 100% sense. Yes, let's see. Yeah, I'm literally the only one that's ever played this game in the past while. Yeah. I'm not surprised. So yeah, we'll just end off. No raid. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. So, I hope everybody has themselves a great rest of their night. I'll see you next time.